Hi everyone, how is everyone today? Hope you've had a great week. It's Friday. So, once again, welcome to Learning with Lenny, lesson 24. Alright? So, as things get back to normal, it's always great. Thank you so much. We're up to 1,000 over people. It's been great. Thank you so much. I hope that the value has helped you. I hope you're doing well. Anything, please reach out, comment below. More than happy to help you guys out, especially with topics, anything that can help you guys out. All right. So today's topic is basically something I just want to share with you, which is thinking big. All right. So it's really important for you to understand that thinking big is something that you should do, and there's no restrictions to it. Okay. So what stops you is the question that you've got to ask yourself. Well, what stops you from thinking big? Because um, the more you think big, it means that you just want bigger goals, right? And because you have bigger goals, you'll actually one day, achieve it. And goals can be changed, so don't worry about it, okay? Goals is actually a direction for you to understand that um, it's a direction for you to look at success and for you to look at success where you can actually achieve it by you moving forward with it, all right? So my question today is what stops you, from thinking big? Because um, the main thing here is for you to just understand that um, every single person who is successful has only been thinking big with what they want to do. So I just want to share with you. This topic is not going to take very long, but okay, I've put on five different um, occupation. Okay, for example. So, but this is not the common your doctor or an engineer or anything like that. These are important people, but I just want to share things with you. Okay, so what I'm going to put is maybe different from who you are going to be thinking of, but at least we're heading in the right direction, right? So if let's say we talk about a singer, the question I want to ask you is who do you think is the best singer um, out there? Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of you that actually says like Beyonce or Elvis or you come up with all kinds of names. Okay, for me, one of the best singers is Michael Jackson. Okay, for me, he's one of the best singers out there, and I'm just going to relate to you what these people have, the traits they have that actually makes them successful as well. Okay, and all these guys think big. Okay, if you talk about F1 driver, okay, so I'm going to say it's Michael Schumacher. All right, so for you it might be Alonso, or it could be anybody else. Okay, you've got your favorite team, so no worries. But for me, it's Michael Schumacher. He's one of the best F1 drivers I've seen. He's won like seven champions. So these are the guys that when you say it out loud, you also would know him. Okay. Um, in terms of golf, as much as we say it, but Tiger Wolf. Okay, so he's one of the best golf players ever, right? Whatever happened, happened. But when it comes to the game itself, he is one of the best ever. Okay, so if you talk about an apprentice, that means a person who is, if you watch the game show Apprentice or anything, you're looking for the best out of the best, right? So there could be a name. Well, you can name yourself anyway. Okay, and if you talk about footballer, there's so many, right? There's people like Romario or Bebeto or um, Messi, so there's so many out there. But for me, the person I'm gonna say here is Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay. So my topic here is very simple, right? Thinking big, what stops you, right? Now, all these people that you name, if you have a piece of paper, you can just write it down, whoever you want to name it. So ask yourself one question, right? What do these people have in common? What do these people have that is similar, that we are not in their league, right? So what is similar? Well, to let you know, the simplest answer is all these guys focused, they work harder than anyone else, they trade more than anyone else, they never give excuses, they never they never give up, although there are so many times that they actually wanted to. They're determined to achieve it. They have a lot of desire to be the best. Okay, they they just work and work and work and work, right? But all these people are in the millionaire group, right? Now the reason for that is only because of this. No excuses other than to be the best. Okay, so if you want to be the greatest person, right? If you want to be the greatest in your field, in the industry, all you have to do is don't give yourself an excuse to be the best, because you being the best is you being the best in what you can do. And when you achieve things, you basically start seeing achievements, you basically start seeing yourself move. And if you have that goal, so again, thinking big, right? Let's say, who does not want to be a millionaire? Every one of us wants to be a millionaire or a billionaire, right? But the main thing is, why are we not thinking that far ahead? Why are we always thinking like, I want to be a millionaire, but I'm gonna try and see how it works and stuff like that. No, the main thing is think big. This year, I want to achieve 1 million in sales. Go ahead. This year, I want to basically buy a $1 million house. Go ahead. This year, my aim is to buy a $1 million Lamborghini. Go ahead. I've seen so many people achieving this. I've seen so many people who can do it. But the main thing is they all started from way below, right? So all these guys is the same thing. They all started off just a guy on the field, just a guy who had an idea, just a guy who wanted to achieve things, right? But what they all did is they just worked harder. They never gave excuses. They never gave up, although they had so many chances to give up. Okay, so it's really important for you to actually always remember this. This is the most important thing, right? What stops you? Ask yourself, what is stopping me from thinking big? What is stopping me from achieving whatever big goals I have? What is stopping me from being successful? What is stopping me from going to the next level? You've got to ask yourself this question, and you've got to come back to the main thing, which is you've got to be able to think big enough to say that all those problems are small problems that I can solve. Because when you solve problems, you see results. When you see results, you achieve your goals. Okay, so that's really important. I hope this makes sense for you, and I just want you to understand that no excuses other than to be the best is your solution. So whatever you do, say you're going to be the best, push harder, work harder, train harder, because that's what's going to allow you to be the next person who actually achieves your own goals. Alright, so I hope this shares some kind of value to you. Thank you so much for watching. It's been great. So all I'm asking is for you to just help me to share this out, help people to start seeing value in this, help people to get back on their feet, especially during these hard times. If you need help here in Malaysia, please reach out to me. We are product owners. We have our own products. We're helping out quite a few people already, and you can see, a 4-figure income by actually working hard. Okay, so nothing comes easy. Make sure you can work hard. Don't give yourself an excuse. Always want to be the best. All right. So just help me to like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Okay. Today is a bit different. Normally I give you 2 tips. Today I'm going to give you 3 tips to be successful. All right. So the first thing is shut up, listen, and follow. Right? You've got to be able to tell yourself one thing. I am a person who needs to listen. I'm a person who needs to keep quiet, and I need to follow. Follow the successful people. Okay? That's when you become successful. Right? Don't be a busybody. Have goals. Right? So don't bother about what people are doing. Bother about what you're doing. Bother about what goals you have. bother about how can you succeed, right? And the most important thing here is have a game plan. So always remember that you've got to have your book, okay, where you're writing down stuff. So you've got to have that game plan of what I want to achieve, how I want to achieve. Have a vision board, have the board in your house, write down every single thing that you want to do, all right? So I hope this helped you guys out. I want to see every single person succeed out there. And most importantly is if I can help you guys out, more than happy to, okay? So I will see you in the next lesson. Thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up, all right?